we'll see the number 23 team in the country, the Florida Atlantic Owls, squaring off with the Temple Owls. 48 Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, can't wait to get this one started. Florida Atlantic ready to kick it off and get this game started. And they thought about a return, then thought better of it. They'll bring it out to the 25. So the Temple Owls offense will get the first crack at it here. And here's the band they rally around, and he has earned that type of respect, David.
You dang right. You earn it by doing it, and he's done it at such a high level. Everyone believes in this young man, and Palmer, there's a reason why.
You're right, David. He's been in the big moments, and he's won the big games. This guy delivers when the game is on the line.
Temple lines up quickly. They'll test the right side. They can rely on this guy to pick up solid yardage when they need it, and he's out to the 43. Looking for room. It's Washington. They get him on the ground after he gets enough to move the sticks. Chains are set, and Temple has it with another 1st and 10.
And already this guy is leaving his mark on this game. Opening drive, back-to-back runs where he's found a way to get positive yards. He was able to pick up the first on that last carry. They should keep feeding him the football. The more success they have, it's going to open up the play-action game.
After the incompletion, they go back up top. Not in lockstep there with the receiver. Third down conversions are a huge stat, and this one would be a doozy if they can pull it off. It's a draw. Temple lining up to punt it away. First punt of the day, and he'd love to lock them up close to their goal line. And the punt goes out of bounds. We'll see where the officials spot it, but they certainly gave him no opportunity for a return. So Florida Atlantic's offense will go to work for the first time today. As we take a look at our impact players for this game, David, what do you look for to make an impact from your leaders?
Your leaders not only have to lead the football team, but they got to step up and make plays on the field, keep everybody calm. These guys typically do a really
set the tone for their respective football teams. Regardless of which side of the ball they play on, the teammates look towards them to step up in big games like this.
And the defense finally makes the stop after the sweet run and good gain. Offense lines up for a 1st and 10 from the 43. They go to the ground. And he is just engulfed at the line by this giant defensive tackle. Really important for a ranked team going into a hostile environment like this one, not to give the underdog reason to believe.
Yes, reason to believe, and don't give the fans reason to get jacked up and excited. Come out early, be in a business mode mindset.
You got to start fast. You got to have a sense of urgency. You cannot come sleepwalking into an environment like this, because if you do and you make some mistakes, this crowd will pounce on you and seize momentum.
He's all the way down to the 27-yard line, and they are threatening. This drive has been exclusively on the ground. Could they be setting up a shot play? We'll give him a couple on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up.
And those physical runs take a toll. It might not be a big game now, but down the road, 3rd, 4th quarter, late in the ball games, they tend to turn into bigger runs.
Finds a little bit of room. Give him a couple down to the 23. Here it would just be a 30-yard field goal try. Let's see how aggressive they're going to be to try to pick up that 1st down. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. And they'll have to settle for a field goal try. This is not a straight-on kick, a 42-yarder from the right hash. Not a chance. Missed it. Kicker tried to tack a few more on the scoreboard, guys, and couldn't do it. Temple takes over, and the offense will return to the field. The inside handoff. Works ahead for a couple. They'll stop him at the 27. And the Owls racing to the line in a hurry up. They feed him again. Get him on the ground after a 4-yard run out to the 31. And after that last run, we'll see if they keep it on the ground on third. Movement from the linebackers trying to mess with the offensive line's assignments. Grabbed over the middle. It's Adams. The defense got caught that time, and they finally get him on the ground at the 41.
Nice confidence by the QB. Good throw over the middle of the field. Nice little strike down the field for a big play. Listen, you got to throw it where it's open. And he found a slot, found a little hole in the middle of the field. Nice job attacking it.
And the ball comes out. What a disastrous play. Oh, the offense averts absolute disaster by falling on that fumble. It's been a defensive battle through the first period, and the stats tell that tale. Sometimes you see the offenses sort of settle in, find areas to probe after that first quarter. You want to talk about hearts and throats when that ball was on the ground? The offense recovered its own fumble. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. And you can forget running in the middle against this defense. 3rd and long from the 42. If they can get some of it, it might give them a chance to go for it on 4th down. Looking to throw, and he needs a bunch. Got his man quickly. And sure, tackling there to keep him from getting to the 1st down marker. Temple lining up to punt it away. He'll try to really get into this one. A fairly short distance here toward the sidelines, not his best work. Florida Atlantic takes over again, and the Owls offense will go back to work. You want to talk about taking the wind out of your sails. Drive the ball down the field and miss the field goal, David.
You know what? Don't leave it up to kickers. Execute better offensively. I think you move the ball nice. You got to keep that in mind. But Palmer, I think you got to stay aggressive and don't settle for field goals. Yeah,
because you got to know there's just no margin for error right now. You just have got to be able to execute at a higher level.
And it's a 1st down. They'll mark it at the 44. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. From the gun, running back gets to give. Give him 2 on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up.
That's a really good job by the defense, wrapping them up, getting them on the ground. Take away that run game. Make them one-dimensional, put them in passing situations. Really good job by the defense.
Makes the grab. It's Mobley. And the completion gives him a fresh set of downs and keeps this drive moving. Florida Atlantic has the offense humming.
And a great job by the QB, finding the running back, get him the football where he can do some damage after the catch, and most importantly, get the 1st down.
A strike downfield. A quick tackle made, but he's got plenty for the 1st down. The Owls come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. The sure hands, it's Johnson. And the defense had that one well covered, just a short gain there. 2nd down here, and maybe they've got time to get one more snap off before the 2-minute warning. Feeling some heat. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. We'll take a quick break here. 2 minutes to play in the 1st half. You have to wonder, after missing a field goal on the last drive, how are they going to play this 3rd down? Back to the air one more time. Got it in the middle. It's Mobley.
Guys out of the backfield now, it's not just run the ball downhill anymore. You got to be versatile. I got to be able to trust you in the pass game, and I got to be able to throw you the football, and you can do that right there. I know you're going to catch it, and I can depend on it.
A run for the quarterback. Not much working there. It'll be 2nd and 9. Florida Atlantic trying to get it in from the red zone. Wide receiver shows motion. Touch pass on the run. Got some room, headed to the goal line. Touchdown, Owls. And they made it to the house when they found that 6 points waiting on them.
One of the reasons this offense is so exciting to watch, they've got guys that are dangerous after the catch. And if this quarterback gets through his progression, David, he gets you in stride, these guys will take it to the house.
Man, it's your job to do the rest, right? You hit me in stride where I don't have to stop running. I don't have to break down. It makes it so easy. The connection between quarterback and wide receiver, you can tell this is a good one, and that's why they got 6 on that play.
Temple takes over, and the Owls send the offense back onto the field. So late in the half, this is really an opportunity, David, maybe to swing the momentum in their favor.
Dang right. There's no time to be concerned. If we're a little bit down, listen, I just think this is a point with the offense that they can prove. Like, we're here, we're going to create something now that we can build on in the second half.
Coach said all week he wanted to be aggressive. This is a great opportunity to show that right now. At the end of the first half, try and generate some momentum, score some points before going into halftime.
A timeout is called as this offense tries to find a way to get more points on the board before the half. Gets it out fast. At the 40, there he goes. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a first down for this offense. He's going to pass. Quarterback just flat missed it. Incomplete. Line getting set on second down. Dropping back, it's Simon. And the ball is intercepted. And they'll close in on him after a good return on the interception.
And defensive backs, you think, don't have good hands. The big fella shows it. How about that defensive back going up and getting the interception? Nice job breaking on the football. You say that's why you play defense, because you don't have hands? Yeah, I bet the difference.
Florida Atlantic has the ball back, and the offense will try to put together a drive. And they're able to force him out of bounds after a short pickup.
And that quarterback can go. Just another guy in another system all across college football. All quarterbacks nowadays, they got so much speed, it's ridiculous.
Man, I'm telling you, that has to be exhausting for the defensive lineman trying to chase down guys like that.
It's silly because even when it's a design play and it's a design run like here, fine. But then it's scramble plays and then it's passing plays. He's always a runner. Just exhausting.
The offense will have to use its first time out of the half.
You know, it's a nice throw by the QB there. When you're throwing to running backs, you got to make it easy on them. So you want to put it right on their body, make the catch simple, and let them go to work like they did just there, getting that first.
Snap's going to come from the 23 on 1st and 10. Looking to move it through the air. Grabbed behind the line, it's Tucker. And oh, did they know that one was coming. They'll knock it down in the backfield. The offense wastes no time getting the timeout call. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. Quarterback keeps it. They recover their own fumble. How in the world did the offense avoid that disaster? We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. Ball's at the 24. A lot of confidence in their kicker from here, but they'd love to take it off of his foot and convert the first down. Scanning the field, it's Fancher. Quarterback extends the play. And he is sacked as the defense adds a little emphasis to wrap up this first half. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. One more snap coming before halftime. On 4th down, looking to pass. He's going to let one fly down the middle. Pass is incomplete, and that's going to do it for the first half. That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin in our halftime update.
Fellas, looks like we've got a terrific scene there today in Philly. And it's been said football is a game of inches. And guess what? Based on the comparison between third down conversion rate today and the average yard per play, how can you argue that? I mean, the low-lying fruit is to look at some of the explosive plays we've seen and panic. But really, this game is going to come down to which team is more efficient when they have the ball and how they play when it matters most. And with that, let's send it back to the guys at the Lincoln Financial Field.
All right, Kevin, about ready to start the second half here. Temple will try to boot this one deep to get the second half underway. No chance to return that one. A booming kickoff out of the back of the end zone. It's a touchback. The Florida Atlantic offense will return to the field. They're going to open this drive with a pass. Going to try to pop one on the screen. Not a whole lot of room there on that screen pass as it just never developed. That completion leaves us with second and medium. They'll go to the ground. They get him stopped at the 32. That's a gain of 4.
It's a nice game, but the big theme here is they just haven't been able to get the run game going on offense. They've been very one-dimensional. They're just not being physical enough in the point of attack.
Will they keep it on the ground again here on third down? They'll try to bully their way for the first. And the Owls are stopped, but not before getting it past the sticks. Now from the 36-yard line, it's first and 10. Red pass, it's complete. And a good job of coverage by that defense, just a short pickup. Now on second down. Running back searching for a hole. They can rely on this guy to pick up solid yardage when they need it, and he's out to the 43.
I think you run that play on second down knowing it's going to make third down easy. You're not trying to hit a home run. You don't need the big play right now. Now you know third down, everything's on the table, everything's available, high success rate.
And they did not let him reach the line to gain. It'll bring up a decision here. And the offense stays on the field on 4th and 1. I'm not sure they're just trying to make the defense jump. I believe they think they can get it. And that should be enough to give Florida Atlantic the first down.
4th and 1, I got to know my situation. I got to know I can't mess around as a running back. I got to get through the hole, make the first down. No matter what, if I got to run somebody over, I'm running straight downhill, straight for those sticks, making sure I get that first down.
They'll leave it with him. Really nice stop there from this senior leader.
Man, that D-tackle is a freak athlete. Did you see him come out of his stance and beat the offensive lineman, getting to the running back? Cat-like quickness.
They'll try to pick it up on the ground. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
Man, that's a really good job by the defense, because when you get in that third and medium area, listen, you got to be worried about the run and the pass. Did a good job playing both, got it stopped, now forcing a 4th down.
On 4th down, looking for the completion. Caught near the sticks. It's Johnson. And he's knocked down immediately, but not before he moves the chains. Florida Atlantic going back to work after moving the chains. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3.
Option football is about responsibility, but I can't give up my hand. I can't show them really quickly and make it easy on them. Good job by the defense, staying patient, defending all the options, stringing it out, making a nice play.
Ooh, and that was close for the offense. They try to go wide receiver screen. They're counting on that receiver beating that defender. Wasn't able to make him miss that time, but if I'm on offense, I'm going back to that play later.
This has been the unending drive. It has gone on forever. It has chewed clock, but now it faces third and long. Quarterback reacting to what the D is showing. Uncorks one. Can't make the connection, and the defense putting on the heat and forcing the incompletion.
Well, the ball hasn't hit the ground very often for this guy in this game, right? He's even still, after that incompletion, over 80% throwing, which is key. Because last game he was under 50% on his throws. He went back to work, worked on his fundamentals, and that's really showing up here.
On fourth down, they're taking to the air. Incomplete, and the defense holds.
That is a great job by this defense, coming up big on fourth down when it matters the most. You could tell they were dialed in. They knew they were going to throw the football. The defense was locked in on the quarterback. Great job defending the pass, forcing the incompletion on fourth down.
Let's see what they've got on second down. From the gun, running back on the move. They get him on the ground, and that'll be the final play of this third period. All right, guys, so Florida Atlantic has the lead. Let's take a quick look at the national rankings to see how this playoff race is shaping up. Not only is the scoreboard on their side, but so too is time as we open the fourth. The offense sets up shop at the 46 on first down. From the shotgun, they'll run it. Just what they were looking for, and he's got him set up in business at the 35 with the first down. The Owls in the hurry-up. From the shotgun, the handoff to the back. They'll pick up 4, 2nd and 6 coming. Stuck with a running game on first down. Now here they come again. Forcing the defense to adjust. And that's going to fall to the ground incomplete. That was a physical matchup there. Third down coming.
Well, this defense knew coming in they were going to see some RPO and they were going to see some quick game. A nice job there taking the throw away from the quarterback.
Fires to the wideout. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. And he almost ran away from everybody on that one. A huge pickup on that play. Pulls and throws off the RPO. That completion will take it close to the 5-yard line. They'll mark it at the 6. Going to work on second down in the red zone, and still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. Handoff from the shotgun. And maybe they want to try somewhere else because there is nothing doing in the middle of this defense. Not a lot of ground to cover and not much to defend. A big third down in the red zone. Wants to throw. It's Simon. Trying to get to him. Fires into the end zone. What a snag by the defense. The 50. He's inside the 40. Past the 20. Touchdown, Florida Atlantic. And this defense coming up with points of their own. What an interception return. They tack on another score, and how about the way this team has responded to a loss and now about to move to 9-1.
Man, what a play by this defense. You're trying to get the ball back to your offense, trying to salt this game away and get the win. Not only do you create the turnover, you get the touchdown. Now you take a 2-score lead late in this ball game. This defense just stepped up in a big moment.
Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Gentlemen, let's take a look at what's happening in this exciting college football game. Notre Dame is currently trailing, but this has been a back-and-forth affair. If that quarterback can find a little magic a la Joe Montana, this might not be over yet. They're trailing by 12 to Virginia. We'll circle back if anything big happens in this college football matchup.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. And he is snowed under. Sacked at the 7. Second down here, and maybe they've got time to get one more snap off before the 2-minute warning. He's looking to throw. And he feels the heat coming, and it burns him up. Another sack. Not exactly the ideal situation for this offense. Third and long, backed up inside their 20. Catch in the middle. It's right. And he's not going to make it. The defense denying him the first down. Down by multiple possessions. They can't come up empty on this drive in the fourth quarter. They'll go for it on fourth down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. It's incomplete, and they desperately needed to keep that drive going, and they couldn't make the connection. Looking for a productive play on first down. They'll run it. They want to take their time here. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see which way that's going to go.
Hold it. Offense.
Just an obvious holding call there, and one that just kills an offense's momentum. Line gets set, first down. They're going to test the right side with this one. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Timeout called here by the defense. It's their first of the half. Back to pass, it's Fancher. And he's all bottled up, and now it's worse. The ball's loose. Well, the offense looks as if they fell on the fumble, and they'll keep the ball. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. Third down for the offense after recovering their own fumble. He's looking downfield to throw. Lofts one high and deep. And trying to put points on the board on third down. Now they're staring at fourth down. Florida Atlantic decides to punt it away. He ought to be able to use this first punt to pin him deep. And they can't get on top of it to down it, so that ball will come out to the 20. Temple takes over, and the offense will return to the field. There have been a couple of missed opportunities for these offenses in the last couple of drives, Jesse.
And I think for this offense here, it'd be nice to hit an explosive play, be aggressive, and really pay off your defense's effort that last drive.
And instead of having to move the ball down the field consistently and then getting stopped on fourth downs, you're right. Create some of those explosives. Take those deep shots. Make those big plays.
And he really needed to hold on to that one, but it was not loose, and third down is coming. They line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one. On third down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. He wants a big play here late.
After that incompletion, 4th and long now on your own side of the field, you're trailing in the fourth quarter. What's your go-to play call here in the passing game? Where is the matchup that you trust in to come up with a big one to give yourself a chance to stay alive and win this game?
And the fourth down pass falls incomplete, and they'll have to give up the football. First down here for the offense. Now the quarterback changing the original play call. And a decent gain there before the defense makes a stop. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. No reason to do anything here except keep it on the ground on 2nd and 5. The give to the back. And he's knocked down, but not before moving the chains.
It's hard to stop great runners. It really is. That's why you run the football consistently. You got a big offensive line, a big physical unit. You run the football like this, man, it will take a toll later. But you got to tackle this guy over and over again who has this ability to make people miss and make big plays.
Picked up some of what they needed on first down. Now it's 2nd and goal from the 5. Using his feet. And that defense doesn't allow a cutback, and they get him out of bounds after a short gain. If they can pay off this 3rd and goal with a touchdown, it might be getting a little tough to swallow over there on the other sideline. Touch pass on the jet sweep. Into the house. Touchdown, Owls. That one puts them in really good shape to get back on the right track and get another W.
And you knew this one was over already, but how about an exclamation point to go with it? Another score for this offense. They've had themselves a great day, and the stats just continue to pile up.
Now they'll try to get another possession with an onside kick. Few anxious moments there, but the hands team true to its name as they make the grab and get the ball. On first down, here comes this offense. He wants to throw. Just had to get rid of that one. Good job to avoid the loss. They'll line up for a 2nd down play.
And this defense has put a game together. Like, it is hard to put all the facets of defense together, run defense, pass defense. They've been so good, man. Dialed in, you could tell. They were ready, they were fast, they were physical. They dominated this football game.
That pass is incomplete, and they're probably fortunate that it wasn't knocked free for a fumble. Getting some heat. And they got him. Didn't have much of a chance on that one, and a fitting way to put a capper on this game. Workmanlike effort from this team. No frills, just get the job done and get the win.
I love when you describe my teams like that. Just consistent, methodical, strong. I don't have to do things special every single week. All I'm supposed to do is get the W, and that's what they did.
And this is why practice is so important, guys. You can tell that this team was locked in way back earlier in the week. They watched the film. They got good looks in practice. They knew what to anticipate. They knew what looks they were going to see. And when those looks presented themselves, boy, oh boy, did they ever take advantage.
So that's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese Davis saying so long. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.